Have you ever walked into a space that instantly felt peaceful? I mean, it felt grounding. That's the power of sacred space. Imagine having a dedicated spot in your home that supports your spiritual growth, whether for meditation, journaling, or ritual. Today, I'm giving you a step by step guide to creating your own sacred space at home. It doesn't matter your budget or space size. So, what we're going to cover in today's video is why sacred space is important, how to choose the perfect spot, what essential elements you need to include, how to activate and use your space daily, and how to keep your space high vibe and energetically clean, which is so. So, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Zokai, the modern day priestess, and I teach people just like you how to create a strong spiritual foundation so that you can step into your power. Now, if you love content on energy alignment, manifestation, and spiritual rituals, go ahead and hit that subscribe button just so you don't miss anything. So, let's go ahead and dive in. Before we get into setting up your space, let's talk about why it's so important. A sacred space is a dedicated area in your home where you can disconnect from distractions and then connect with your higher self. I want you to think of it as an energy charged zone where you set the tone for peace, for healing, and for intention setting. Now, your environment holds energy, and as a sacred space, it acts as a reset button. So, whenever life gets overwhelming, you can go there. It helps you build consistency in your spiritual practice, whether it's meditation, journaling, or for rituals. It strengthens your connection, if I can talk, with the divine. So whether you work with ancestors, spirit guides, or universal energy. I want you to drop a comment below. Do you already have a sacred space or are you starting from scratch? Let me know which place you're at. So your sacred space should be somewhere that feels safe, calming, and distraction free. But you don't need a whole room. You just need a dedicated corner. Let's talk about some best locations for a sacred space. A quiet corner in your bedroom or living room. Actually, if you're going to be doing ancestor work, I would probably not have it in the bedroom. Not probably. Don't have it in your bedroom. Or probably do it. Just don't do that. But if you're using it for a meditation spot, a journaling area, then a corner in the bedroom is okay. You can use a small shelf or a table near a window for natural light is really good. A closet or enclosed space for deep spiritual work. A section of your home office that's focused for rituals. Now, here's some things to avoid: high traffic areas where you'll be consistently interrupted, cluttered or chaotic spaces. Your sacred space, that should feel very intentional. If you're working with limited space, try a portable altar in a small box so you can store it away and then set it up when needed. Those come in handy, especially if you travel a lot. So now that you've picked a spot, let's talk about what to put in your sacred space to make it truly, truly powerful. Here's some spiritual tools and symbols you can use. These are personal items that help you feel spiritually connected. Some examples are crystals like amethyst for intuition, black tourmaline for protection. You want to have some candles: white for clarity, pink for self love, maybe some statues and images of deities, ancestors, or spiritual symbols that resonate with you. Now, let's talk about cleaning and purifying items before you put them on your space. You want to keep your space high vibe, so you'll need cleansing tools to remove stagnant energy. We don't want that. So you use things like sage or Palo Santo for clearing, incense like frankincense, sandalwood, copal, which I love, a small dish of salt that absorbs negative energy. And then you want to, what am I trying to tell you? You want to set intention for your objects. So these are items that remind you of what your goals and purpose is, like a journal or notebook. if you have affirmation cards or tarot cards, if you have a vision board or manifestation list, those are things you want to have there. Use sound and vibration tools because sound helps shift energy instantly. So, singing bowls or bells, create your playlist with meditation music or chants. I love to chant. And here's a bonus tip for you: add something from nature like a plant, a shell, a feather. It just brings that grounding energy into your space. That's really good. So, now that your space is set up, let's activate it with what? Intention. So, step one, you want to cleanse your space with smoke, sound, or visualization. Step two, speak affirmation to set the intention. Like, this space is a sanctuary of peace, healing, and divine connection. Number three, light a candle or incense just to seal the energy. Step four, spend a few minutes in silence or meditation to change the space. Use your sacred space every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes to maintain its energy. So just like your home gets dusty, your sacred space needs energetic cleansing too. Don't have no dusty sacred space. So here's some tips for you. Cleanse your space once a week. Rotate items or fresh offerings just to keep the energy flowing. You want to avoid using the space for non-spiritual activities like work or scrolling social media. Don't do that. If you ever felt blocked, sit in your sacred space and journal. It'll help you realign. I promise you. Let me know in the comments one thing you're adding to your sacred space, or if you're just setting up your space. Drop it down in the comments for me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're ready to make your home a high vibrational sanctuary. Come back daily for more videos on setting a solid spiritual foundation, especially if you're just getting started. These are things that I wish somebody would have told me when I started my spiritual journey. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.